What's going on, guys? Area 51 here with a brand new Animal Simulator video. If you haven't subscribed, please give that button a little ringle dingle for me and drop all your comments in the section provided below. Lastly but not least, turn that notification bell to on if you like to be notified of freshly made vids. Okay, guys, excuse me. So today we are going to be doing a special little crossover. I found this little gem of a game that Ragnar had apparently created many years ago, and has been hidden away from the world. Now, this friend I'll leave nameless. I won't go naming and shaming people on here, but I was pointed in the direction of that game. Now, I've got to tell you guys, firstly, it is an old game and Ragnar apparently doesn't update it or anything like that, but that's fine. Obviously, because he's, very busy with Animal Simulator. But that is exactly why I am making this vid, people. I want everyone to get on board with this because there are some amazing features in the other game that I would love to see in Animal Simulator. I did know that those things were a possibility, but I can assure you, if they're in the other game, they can obviously be put into this game. There's some really brilliant and breathtaking stuff in the other game that if we crossed it over and jammed it into Animal Simulator, I tell ya, this game would be absolutely phenomenal. All right, guys, let's pop over there and have a look. Okay, guys, so there's Hawkman over here saying hello to YouTube. Obviously, he's in this game as well. Now, I'm just going to jump out for a second and show you exactly what the game's called. Just bear with me for a second. I forgot to actually show you that. So it's called Forest Alpha. It's really amazing. What's my phone doing here? It's sort of glitched out for a second. It's called Forest Alpha anyway. But my phone has gone really screwy. Well, that's weird. Okay, let me just click on this. What are we doing here? We'll pause that. Sorry about that, guys. So yeah, it's called Forest Alpha. I don't know why I did that first. That's the first for this. I think I turned it the wrong way and it just went all funny. So it's called Forest Alpha. It's one of Ragnar's old games, I believe. I'm not sure. I was told it was a few years old. So look, it's this is sort of like a fantasy RPG style game. Now, I have been banging on many a time about getting enemy into Animal Simulator, like bot type enemies. Now, I thought maybe the reason why it didn't go into the Animal Sim because maybe it crashed servers, it was too much. But you know what? I've been playing in here and all these enemy here, they're all bots. Okay, this is where you'll level up and earn experience points and stuff like that, you know what I mean? So, it can easily be done. I just thought maybe that was the thing. So, seeing this, it can be done, guys. So, I've been saying for a while we should get like little tiny animals and stuff like that cruising around Animal Sim World, and basically, having something to do other than just war all the time and bully one another and stuff like that. Have things like this, and this is just little bots. Like, there's bosses everywhere in here. In this map, there is bosses all over the place. Now, this map is absolutely massive. Like, I'm talking huge. Like, even that island up there in the sky, that's an actual place you can travel to. And I tell you, up there, it's just nothing but bosses. And they are tough as. Like, really tough. So what I'll do is I'll cruise this over to here. And I'll zoom back in. Now, this while we're going over there, I want to talk about some stuff. So, this quick thing here, this dash, we need this dash button in Animal Simulator. I tell you guys, we need some form of a sprinty dash type thing because that is cool. I don't know if Rag will ever bring magic like this and, you know, attacks and all that sort of stuff into the game, but it obviously works well. Look at the little buttons across the side here. It's real easy. It's really cool. This is obviously a rag game. You can tell by the way everything's built. You know, it does it with all those triangular shapes and just makes the place look really, really good. Like, have a look at this, guys. You know, it's done really well for what it is. Even the water. Like, let's have a look at the water, guys. Like, it moves. We have moving water. Like, it's really cool. Yeah, I can't believe I didn't know about this game. I've fallen in love with this game, guys. I've been grinding in here for a while. Where's the boss? There he is. So, you know, you got bosses and stuff like that. Like, this dude's tough. Like, I can't take him directly on, or probably could. But, you know, we've got bosses all over the place that you can challenge yourself with. And I don't know, but in this game, you earn currency. Okay, guys, so when you kill bosses and enemy and stuff, you get coins and you get gems. So they're over here on my left hand side, and you can buy things like mounts. Now these mounts you can actually get and summon them and then ride on these things, these bad boys, you know, and they're pretty cool. Like, look at this fire horse. Like, have a look, his tail just turns into that, just jet streams it. Okay, it makes his tail a bit funny when he runs, but when it stands still, how cool does that look? Like, and the horse is huge. He is massive. And it's not the only one. You can get the T-Rex. Like, I didn't even know there was a T-Rex in here. And anyway, you use your gems to buy stuff like that. I'm thinking, why couldn't we incorporate something like that into Animal Simulator, where there's some form of currency that you earn by killing enemy and so forth like that to purchase things? You know, it's something to save and grind, something else to do. But even that alone, like the map, like just the map alone, like I love this map. Like, I really love this map. It is so big, and I love how people's names all show up and stuff like that out in the distance. It does help locate people. Obviously for Animal Sim, not really necessary. If you had all those people in there, you'd probably just be seeing all these names all over the place and it'd just look pretty rank. But, you know, like, look at this pretty glowing tree and stuff like that. Like, waterfalls. We have freaking waterfalls in here with trees growing out of them. Guys, seriously, I want this sort of stuff in Animal Sim. I love this game that we're playing now, but, you know, stuff like this in Animal Simulator, could you imagine it? Like, the game would go off the... I can't even say those words, because it's, you know, not for younger ears. But I'm going to pause it and go show you a couple of things. Oh, no, look, we won't. I won't even bother about it. I don't want to bang on too much about this game. I'm not even sure if Rogan even wants me talking about this game. But, guys, it's really, really good. I have been having fun. Now, what I want to get onto is the attack. Like, the attack in this game is so much better than Animal Simulator. Let's zoom right in and have a look at how fast the attack is. Bang, 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 bang. You know, and he does double jabs too. Like, yes, jab, 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 jab. Like, it's fast. You know, and you can dodge around and stuff like that. Like, if we had this in Animal Sim, could you imagine the PvP battles that we could have? You know, bang, 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 and get out of there. Bang, bang, quick move. No, you know, it's not punch, punch, kick, punch, punch, kick, which is what it's in Animal Simulator. And this irritates me too. I've been wanting sound effects in Animal Simulator as well. I've never known why these things in there, because I'm not, like, as you all know, I'm not very, you know, attuned with computers and stuff. I don't know how that all functions and things, but I thought maybe there was reasons why. But we've clearly got sounds right here. You know what I mean? We've got sounds. Like, every time we hit, you can hear it being smacked. You know, it's just so much better. I really, really, really believe that, you know, we could put that in. And the magic, I must admit, the magic is fun. But that's the thing. There is enemy everywhere. You know what I mean, guys? Like, you cruise around, you come under attack. Like, you don't even have to be... Kev's on a wheel. And I'll just let you know this. I tell you, Kev's buff in this one. He is absolutely awesome. He is so high level in his game, it's not funny. There we go. Thanks, mate. Appreciate it. Big shout out to Kev, guys. What a champion, I tell ya. I love his will. Have a look at this thing, this contraption. Like, oh my god. So cool. But, guys, you can't sit here after looking at this game and tell me that there's things from this game that you would not like to see into Animal Simulator, because the first thing I did was, when I noticed it was the attacks. Like, how fast are the attacks? So much better, so smoother, everything's cool in here, you know, and it's just funny bugger, I love him. But so, like, with the attacks, that was one of my main features that I would love to have seen in the game. You know, having that fast attack, you know, is really, really good. And this dash, if all we can get out of this is the dash and the attack speed up on Animal Simulator, that would be a massive boost to the game. Like, but I don't know. I want this map. I want this map. If Ragnar updated this like he did Animal Simulator, could you imagine how gorgeous this place would be? Like, oh, wow. I'm in love with this place, guys. I really am. I just... And the music. Have a listen to the music. Like, how cool is the music? You even got farmers in here. There's like all these buildings and stuff and glowing mushrooms. Just so much detail in it. You know, and there's random bosses everywhere. Like, you know, like Boss Paulo. Hey, Paulo, what's going on, buddy? Give me some money. You know, so cool. But just can't believe I never knew about this game, to be honest. It's really, really mind-boggling. Like, guys, I could sit in this world for hours. Like, don't get me wrong, I'm still farming Animal Simulator, but I want this stuff. I want stuff like this in Animal Simulator. I want maps like this, massive, gargantuan maps with beasties and creatures and animals and stuff all over the place attacking you. And somehow incorporating experience boosting or XP boosts. I want multiple different types of attacks. You know, I've always been banging on about the fireball's boring. You know, we need different types of stuff. You know, I've said electricity balls and stuff, and you know, we've got a beam here. Imagine the beam, and you know, the ice that slows people down and stuff. And you could even have certain type of abilities to certain creatures. You know, like the lightning tiger, his special attacks lightning and stuff like that. Or maybe even have the lightning damage them without, obviously, when people aren't riding. And stuff like that. Anything. Get a sky's the limit. I didn't know that these things were a possibility. They obviously are. So I want. I don't see any reason why we can't have things like that in the game. Like, look at this place. Just look at it. Oh, if I had the time on the video, guys, I'd take you up there now, but it takes a little while to get up there. Well worth the trip, though, guys. You check the game out for yourselves. You know, come in here. My favourite feature of the dash is I can't get through that. If you dash, woo, you can get through walls. Like, really cool. I love that. It's really, really cool. And you run around and punch on with villagers. You know, because they're really, really annoyed. I don't know what I done to this town, but they do not like me. Look, straight away, kick him in the face. What's your problem? I just came here to trade, guys. Do a trade. No, you don't want to trade either. Oh my God, no one wants to trade. And they're not even talking to one another. They're just standing on. What are you doing? Stop hitting me. Woman, stop it. Man, stop it. But, and there's castles, and there's bosses in there as well. I don't know, guys. I just want to share this with you because we need this stuff. We really do. This place is beautiful. It's really, really beautiful. I just love it. I love what he's done with it. And I don't understand why it's not like millions of people playing this. Like, it's really good. I don't know what happened. I don't know why. It's strange. Because I love this game. This game is so much fun. So much fun. I have so much fun cruising around and just grinding and things like that. I just wish there was like game passes and stuff like that in here. So I could buy more things and there's more mounts. Like, we need more mounts. Oh, this game needs more. But look, I want to drag this somehow and mold it into Animal Simulator. I really do. Like, maybe, if, I don't know, have a doorway or a tunnel or something like that that attaches to the current map that allows you to go into like this world, which is the fantasy world. And you know, you probably even stick the old map on there as well, attach it to another door and have the old map, like have tunnels that go under the ground. Maybe go to Pride Rock and have link in tunnels that link you to other maps and other worlds and stuff like that. You know, I could do anything really. Anyway, guys, look, I'm going to wrap it up. I'm Area 51, guys, with little Larry here, and you guys be the judge, because, you know, I believe that a lot of these features could be in the game with Animal Sim, like, you know, mounts, stuff like that, you know, equipment and fireballs and things that you can equip to your avatar, like pets. There's pets in here, like you get pets, and there's epic ones, there's legendaries, you know, mystical ones, and so forth and so forth. And then there's skins, like you can get different types of skins and stuff like that. As you saw with Kev, he was banging out the legendary one down here. Really, really, really good. But while I've got you for a second, let's just jump back into Animal Sim. Okay, so we're back here in Animal Sim, but I don't see it where, you know, maybe just underneath the attack button here, we could have that dash button, you know, so we can dash around a little bit quicker, and maybe have your fireball that would be normal as it is, you know, tap on the screen and stuff like that, and then with the extra stuff, just have it as the snowball was. You'd have a different selection down here, and you could activate both of them, I don't know, or one of them at a time, and just quickly click the button like we did in the old map. But that would be good. That's the only downside with the other one, with the other game. With the aiming of that, you don't aim like you would normally would in Animal Simulator. You actually have to turn your body and guess where you're roughly pointing it. That was the only off thing about it. You couldn't just tap the screen and be accurate like you are with the fireball. Like, I will admit, the fireball's aiming is absolutely spot on. Don't ever mess with that. But definitely need that dash button, and the map. Like, you look at the size of this map. All right, guys, it's fairly circular. You know, it's just this little area here. If I zoom down in the other map, you don't have a chance at even seeing the edges of it. It is that big. Like, you really can get lost in there, guys, and that's the beauty of that map. Like, I don't know about you guys. I know a lot of people are, oh, the map's too big, it takes me forever, I just know. If there was filled with enemy everywhere like it is, I assure you, you wouldn't matter if you're lost, because you're having fun. You're constantly, you know, being bombarded by attacks and stuff like that. But that's the beauty of having those enemies. It keeps everyone else from attacking you, okay? Because they're busy farming themselves and doing their own thing. You know, and you could have like really, really strong areas for, you know, people that are on the leaderboard and so forth and such, you know, that could unlock really, really, really cool things and stuff. But obviously you got to bring down those bosses, and yes, that's what the higher ranking people are there for, you know, for you lower levels that are going to carry on and go, but I can't kill anything, that's not fair. Well, get a higher level to come and help you, okay, guys? It's, you know, it's not all about you lower levels, it's us higher levels as well play the game as well. We need some form of entertainment. You know, it's not fun just sitting in a game where you were so overpowered there's nothing to do, because, you know, we one punch everything. So there's that incentive as well for the higher levels to have something to do, and that means we can help lower levels obtain these items and artifacts and whatever would be added to the game and so forth. Because like, I do it all the time, you know, I run around and kill the Cerberus with everybody that's lower level and try and get them the skins and stuff. I'm always happy to help. But, you know, you need that balance in the game for your lower levels, your noobs, your elite, your pros, your adults, your kids. You know, got to have it all. Have it all in there, so everyone's got something that's in there that they can, you know, tune to and stuff, go, oh, that's cool, I want to work towards that, you know. And obviously still have your freebies for all the kids in there that don't want to work for anything, they just want everything handed to them, you know, stuff like that. But also put in your game part. If you put it all in there, everyone's going to be happy, you know, because they can't complain and go, oh, there's no free stuff. Well, there is, because, you know, Ragnar always puts free stuff in there. But look, I could bang on this for absolute days. I have so many things that I'd love to jam into this game. Look, I really would. But after seeing that world, that map, and that game, it just, it's opened an entire different can of worms. I can tell you, I've got so many things I want jammed into this. But guys, look, tying it up here. So look, after seeing that game, I obviously gave it only a quick run through. I didn't really do a full, you know, overlay about the game, its features, how to play it, what to do and stuff like that. If you do want me to, let me know. As you know, I'm very loyal to Ragnar and his games. That is a Ragnar game, so I am happy to do videos on that game as well. Let me know in the comment section below, guys, if you want me to start doing some Alpha Forest video, guys, and stuff. And I'm happy to talk about Animal Simulator in that game as well, because they're both Ragnar's games, so it doesn't bother me which way it goes. I'm trying to blend them both anyway. So look, I'm Area 51, guys, giving you a humongous, oh yeah, no, I'm just tricking, it's just a little, oh yeah, I wasn't going to give you the big one. You thought I was, but I wasn't. Alright guys, oh yeah, until the next video, guys, peace out.